something, pup?
I'm looking for weapons.
I used to be scared of super mules, but we taught him a lesson this time.
Hey there.
Hey, how's it going? You're just who I wanted to see. This one's gonna be a little crazy, but I'm willing to pay 1,000 capsules for it. I need you to bring me, what's for dramatic effect, 10 fusion cores.
Sure, I can do that.
I knew I could count on you.
What have you got to trade today? Let's see what kind of clothes you got for sale. I'm looking for Ken's.
Got work to do. Can't talk now.
You ready to kiss me on the core?
Here you go.
Come to mama. Here's the tab. I'm gonna go work on this, but if I come up with anything good, you're the first person I'll tell.
fucking riddance. Ow! You'd think raiders would run when they see us coming.
Hi.
Well now, my boss would like to see you right away now that you're here.
All right, I'll hear him out.
Wonderful.
Uh-huh.
Mr. Gladden, your appointment.
Ah, yes. That'll be all, Lydia.
Yes, sir.
What a pleasure to finally meet you. I'm Jeremiah.
It's nice to meet you.
Oh, and of course,
Uh-huh.
setting up, uprooting, bringing back, and building quite. You've even been
I'm glad you're impressed.
a little more. We are, by my generation,
All right.
combining our fun. I believe. We're looking.
I can see where this is going.
I'm sorry. I'm exercising.
Excuse me.
If you need anything, speak to Lydia. I'm unfortunately rather busy.
Excuse me.
Hold on a moment. I would like to hire you to clear out the location we've scouted for our outpost. I'm sure Mr. Gladden has mentioned it.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
Good. The custom...
Uh-huh.
Our chief. Speak to her when...
Come on.
1500. The standard...
This isn't exact.
I'm starting to see how... Very well.
This isn't exact.
The payment negotiation has been concluded.
Uh-huh. I'm on it. It's as good as done.
Excellent.
Uh-huh.
Now,
Right. I'll get on it.
I look forward to the results.
Excuse me.
Look at that. You were right on schedule. So,
Okay. Let's get...
they got one of those.
Sure.
Don't get put. After you.
Out there! Somewhere!
That's all of them. Not bad at all. Gotta say, lucky for me.
Uh-huh. If you like dirt.
Careful, hon, or time to head.
I'm here. Hello once again. What do you need?
Hi.
You're back. Miss Gale has already reported what happened. You've done the job.
Mm-hmm.
Here is the
What's next for you?
I'll start organizing. In the meantime,
Of course. Go ahead.
setting up our first is...
Please, go on.
I believe they are well as... Normally, my being a... As...
All right. I'll do it.
Excellent. Do what you have to do. Oh, and...
Why would you want her to go with me?
Plainly,
Sure. I could use someone watching.
she's been made aware of this.
Hi.
Hey, killer. Lydia said you might want a bodyguard on a little...
Why would you want to?
Don't worry. Security. So,
Let's go then.
fucking A. Actually, that reminds... Normally, Lydia... If you're up...
Sure. I got.
Your call. Payoff's already failed. Nothing to do but go in and sweep them out.
Hearing shit.
Light him up!
Come on, pin him down!
We got an audience.
I'm just getting started.
Hate for that. Use a hand over here.
That was almost disappointing. I'm used to raiders out in the waste having more teeth and spine than that. These guys were a bit desperate, if anything.
What do you mean by that?
Downtown is...
Right.
This gang... Raiders are...
Raiders are a problem forever.
Won't catch me disagree. I heard you did one better and laid siege to GNN HQ. Took it from the gunners in a hail of gunfire and explosions. Sounded like a...
Yeah, I've been pretty busy.
Gotta keep that ammo. You seem like the proactive type to me. Like it or not, you're the face of the
Uh-huh. Can you tell me about them?
Sure, but keep it. Lydia is solid in her weird roundabout way. That puts her a rung above.
Yeah, why is that?
I'm the reason Glatton is in charge. See, a few years back, I killed his boss. Anyway, he slithered into the vacancy, offered me a job as thanks, and now he gets to order Lydia around like an int. Me and my mercs make the entire board nervous.
Sounds like she's a real pain in the ass.
Sometimes, but dealing with the princess is easy. She likes everything. Still, keep an ear out. All NLTC suits are raised on word salads and hidden clauses. Even when they're straight. They're dealing with you as if you're the top honcho of the region, though. It's saying something.
Okay, well, thanks.
Just calling it like... Guess that's enough for today.
Why do you need that? This reminds me of my room back home. Yes, really. It is out there. Good riddance.
If you see anything lurking, Dogmeat, you let us know.
Beginning startup sequence. Unknown. Hardware detected. Auxiliary BIOS detected. Flashing operational subroutines. Micro brewers operational. Internal bottling mech.
Hi there.
Sometimes you gotta wonder, does anyone fight back? Heard you're responsible for that. You mean, you read that article?
How are you doing today?
Becky is so stuck up. You'd think she was selling pre-war clothing in perfect condition in that basement of hers.
Excuse me.
Mayor's in no mood to talk about any of this synth nonsense. Unless you're looking for a housing permit, I can't help you.
Well, let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll take it.
Here's the key. Let me be the first to welcome you as a resident of the Great Green Jewel. Come back tomorrow. Office is closed.
Hi there. Hello, friend. Hello. What do you need? I'm here. Hello.
Think that's
Officer.
our man. Looks stuffy.
Hello?
Lydia sure knows how to pick him.
You?
Actually, I was looking for you.
May I introduce the independent NLTC negotiator?
You're here representing...
As if pretty deep.
What would it take to convince you?
I haven't held my place on the city council.
Uh-huh.
As, if that was all, then...
Figured this would take a bit of legwork. Let's have a little team huddle.
Hey.
Well, looks like he's going to be a stubborn.
Right. So, what now?
It's the same as the... As it so happened. Same little birdie gave me a...
Alright, let's go.
Right to it, huh? I like that.
Hi there.
Hope you didn't run into any trouble getting here.
What do you need?
Huh?
How are you, my best friend in the world? Hello, friend.
Well now, if it isn't the Ron's favorite client, what can the coolest cat in the Commonwealth do for you?
Oh, this'll be fun. We need the lowdown if the big man's on the take, you dig?
If info's what you want, then... Now, which big...
The big old square at the gates. And I hear you're the real... Okay.
Huh? Say, this wouldn't have anything to do with those suits from the new...
That's right.
This is one of those times that the Ron is not so happy about... Look, let me clue you in. The NLTC, they're not just some caravan company, you dig? Are you sure working with these guys is a can of worms you want to open?
This should be good. Don't mind me.
What do you really know about these suits?
Can you tell me about them?
I'll do you one...
Uh-huh.
These NLTC suits, they built their business empire. Now, that all sounds cool. Their way of business has made them a lot of cabs.
You heard that all the way out here? Color me impressed, cool.
Is that true?
What, about the slums? Yep, I grew up in one of them. No matter what the bosses try to sell you, trust me, there is never enough to go around.
I didn't know.
You can expect them to deliver on whatever they promise. Just don't expect them to have your best. If you like, I can read over this contract of theirs.
Of course. Here you go.
Let's see.
Uh-huh.
Not sure what I was expecting. Although these NLTC suit. But there's no fine print. No extra obligations. There's a part here about sponsorship, but it's non-binding. Lydia Proudmore.
Can you spare a few details on her at least? on the house.
The Proudmoore name's a big deal in the NLTC. And as I understand it, Lydia's not the...
Good to know.
Ah, don't mention it. Wouldn't want you getting sucked.
Right.
Still, you should keep an eye out.
Uh-huh.
Okay, now on to some...
Here, package courtesy of Lydia. You people and your papers.
Oh yeah! This will suffice. Still think you might be playing loose with the devil here, but we can do business.
What is this package anyway?
Banking records, but not your average. Things like this are the bread and...
I'll be careful. Thanks.
Okay, now we can discuss what I can do for you. If you were so inclined, I've got enough dirt to... Up to you what you do. Easy way, or the hard.
I'm not sure blackmail...
The Ron has you... You see, Quartermaster Kingsley's not as uncool as... Thing is, the guy's in trouble. City Council's writing him to smooth it. Give him guarantees, compromises. He's not gonna sign a trade with just any odd hairball the cat drags in.
Sure. I suppose I can do that.
You know better than me. Anyway, that's the easy way. So, you want it?
Do you have a preference how I handle this?
A cat's got to live here, you know? I say go...
I say the guy could use a hard knock on the head, but Lydia's probably...
There's no other option.
You came to me for information, and...
Guess we could try the old-fashioned bribe if he's that kind of corrupt. It'd take a lot of...
If you really want to help me...
If you need to lean on him, man's got... I understand.
Right.
Quartermaster... He can't admit...
Seriously? So are we just threatening a kid or going straight to ransom?
I don't want to lose a friend.
What's a bit of friendly kidnapping, but... No?
I'm not saying you actually... So, you want to...
That's all I needed to know.
Another
Thanks. I always...
You are And keep in mind what...
So long, cool cat. Back to the quartermaster we go. Figure that should be enough to lean on him.
I swear, there are no more crazy Ellens out there. How are you doing today?
My favorite phrase is, every love story is a ghost story.
Hey, buddy.
How are you, my best friend in the world?
Excuse me.
Hey, is it true? You're recruiting workers for a new settlement? I might be interested, provided you're actually a carpenter and not, you know, an Institute spy.
What makes you say that?
Just being careful. New settlements could be Institute traps, slavers, or worse. I heard there was one recruiter who only picked up females. Turned out the guy was just trying to make a harem. Your name isn't Dave, is it? Yeah, it doesn't matter. Point is, I'm looking for work if you got it.
Sure. I've got a great place you could set up permanently. Interested?
Really? Well, I'll go get my things then. Oh, wait, I don't have any things. Not even a pet. It's kind of lonely if you think about it. Anyways, just tell me where to go and I'll be there.
What if they're listening to us, like, right now? What if they've been listening this whole time?
Hey, quiet, all right? Yikes. If you don't live here, you ain't nobody. Got it?
Officer?
You again. Did you have time to get an even more miraculous offer from the NLTC?
Trust me, I'm on your side.
Look,
Mm-hmm.
but Diamond City,
Interaction is a good...
you seem to be... Against my better judgment, I'll say.
Uh-huh.
You and your... whatever this HQ is to us.
What do you mean?
It means that should... if you... yeah.
They'll listen to me.
I was certain that... I'll sign this on behalf of Diamond City.
Witnessed. Great, wonderful, lovely. Let's wrap this up.
Yes, I have quite a few people to...
You ever know anyone that's...
Hey.
Well, that's done. You're putting your neck on the line. Hope you know what you're getting into. Lydia should be happy at least. Anyway, let's report back.
Hey there.
You're back. I hope it's with good news.
Got the papers signed. Get this, our friend here vouched for you. Put his own reputation on the line and everything.
Leveraging that reputation is precisely why I hired them to negotiate with a stubborn prospective partner.
I just heard her.
I imagine it wasn't about our rumor doesn't interest me. It... As far as the truth, I suspect...
Sounds like he just...
You have more than... With the agreement signed, that concludes your...
I owe him half my pay for vacating raiders from that place nearby.
Noted. Here's the new total.
Yeah, I'm off to settle into the new digs then. Think I earned a break.
As we were discussing...
What are you doing out here?
Only that I spent...
Anything else I can do to help?
My agenda is rather too full for... Speak to him if you're interested. I'll be in my new office, should you...
I'm here. How are you doing today?
Why do people here load up ramen like that? I feel bad for the poor things.
Executive Suite.
I know how it is. When I was first starting out, all it took was for one person to have faith in me. And look at me now.
I don't know. Seems too good to be true.
You'd be amazed how often I hear that. This sort of thing was real common pre-war, though. We're not breaking any new ground here at all. You know, one of your neighbors was here earlier, and she seemed quite satisfied with what we have to offer.
Wait, seriously? That's where she got that pile of light bulbs from? And the generator to run them?
She didn't tell you? That's a shame. I'd hate to think you almost missed out on the opportunity. You don't have to sign anything just yet. Test things out. Talk to your wife. If my advice doesn't work out, no big loss.
We'll see.
What do you need?
Hey.
Ah, good to see you. I hear business with Diamond City is concluded to everyone's satisfaction. If not current, then future. I must admit, I feel a little guilty. We've parched right into the Commonwealth, and you've been very gracious so far. This region truly is on the rise. It's humbling to see what you've managed to accomplish in such a short time.
You don't seem to have a very good reputation.
Ah, yes, I know the so-called reputation you mean. Truth be told, the NLTC has its share of enemies, competitors, and, sad as it is, even jilted partners. For us, the contract is law, but papers mean little to wastelanders. Our predecessors had to play smart in a world that respects might above the rest. If we didn't employ people like Allison and her mercenaries, business would be impossible, dangerous even. But it has left some hard feelings. No matter how generous we are, attitudes always change quick when we have to enforce equity. That's why having you as a partner is so refreshing. This place is teeming with potential.
The Commonwealth is a dangerous place.
Perhaps. But with our combined efforts, I think there's the potential for something great here. I'd like to show you that we're dedicated to getting your people what they need. If I could be so bold as to ask you for a small favor?
A favor, huh?
A little collection errand. It shouldn't take too much of your time or take you too far out of your way.
Sure. Tell me what's on your mind.
Your go-getting attitude is one of a kind, my friend. We've recently delivered some generator components. And not just scavenged trash, either. Custom-made by my family's craftsmen.
Can you tell me about them?
Oh, I know I don't look it, but I come from an esteemed family of smiths and engineers. Unfortunately, I only ever had a talent for accounting. The Glatton name isn't as prestigious as the merchant clans, like the Proudmoores, but I've never let things like that keep me down.
So, what's the issue?
No issue. The first installment on them is due, and I would like you to collect it and bring it back. Nice and easy. This can be an opportunity for you to see firsthand the kind of business we do. The impact we can make, given the chance.
That's it?
Indeed. Like I said, it's a simple errand. Shouldn't take you long at all.
All right. I'll do it.
I'll mark that on your map. It shouldn't be too hard to find. Here's proof that you're our representative, and they should have the sum ready for you. You'll be back in time for dinner.
Hi there. Hello. Once again. How are you
Lobby.
doing today? I'm here.
I heard Gladden is sending you out. I want to come with.
Sure, I guess.
Great. Let's get going then.
Hello once again. Hello, friend. What do you need?
Good job, dog meat.
I'm here.
Hey there.
Yeah? Oh, it's you. Good to see you in these parts.
Thanks. You too.
NLTC sent us to collect the first payment.
Oh, yeah, of course. It was today, wasn't it? Sure makes me feel better seeing you're working with this trading company. I wasn't sure about him at first. The old generator's purring like a kid with the parts they got me, though. Real quality. And they didn't even ask for all the caps up front.
You can keep your caps. I'll take care of it.
What? Really? You're definitely something, friend. My door is always open to you and yours.
Hey, I got another errand to run while we're in the area. You'll want to come with, trust me. It's this way. We got incoming.
You grab 'em, and I'll do the rest.
Hey, look. Stuff to kill.
You picked the wrong fight, Raider. Poor Raiders. They lost.
I love it down here by the water. But the fucking Raiders and muties do their best to...
What? Looks like trouble.
Fucking riddance. You'd think Raiders would run when they see us coming. Oops. We did it again.
Oh,
Killed
is
all
it
those
time to loot
poor
the bodies?
Raiders.
Come on, look through their pockets. For stuff.
How's it going, pup?
What's that? A receipt? Hey, you know NLTC is also big on receipts and contracts. How about that? What a coincidence.
Aw, man, come
You gonna make me guess?
You really want me to spell it out? Fine. To go around a little non-disclosure clause, let's say hypothetically, Glatton has been doing something that some people would call cheating. And let's say it rhymes with schmiring gagers to shatak bleplements.
Why would he do that?
Gladden is only patient when it pays. If opportunity is taking her sweet time, he speeds her along. If that opportunity is a busted generator after a raider attack, well... Funny, right? That the guy could still pay the NLTC for the parts. Real nice of those raiders to leave him his lunch money.
Asshole.
Connecting the dots? Great, now you already figured it out, so non-disclosure doesn't apply, or whatever. Point is, I like you, honey. Don't know about this Commonwealth, but you, I respect. So it's like this. Me being chief of security, one big joke. That quaint hovel owner singing the NLTC's praises, in a couple of months I'll be sent to collect the interest he can't keep up with. You won't catch me complaining about killing some raider loose ends, but it's not really why I'm on payroll. I'm Glatton's stick to Lydia's carrot.
Why are you telling me all of this?
Kind of a long story. Glatton offered me this gig as the chief of security after I killed his boss and he got a promotion out of it. Now, his boss was a ruthless piece of work. None of this hand-holding and shark smiles. He even had the board scared shitless. I grew up in a slum right under their home office, in an old shopping mall. One day the asshole got it into his head to renovate the place. Make it livable. Give a gesture of welfare to the less fortunate masses. You know, charity. That none of us asked for, or wanted.
But I assume that's not the end of it.
Never is with those assholes. We were nothing but slum trash to them. Think they expected us to thank them on our hands and knees. We all knew that once they were done renovating, we'd be the unwashed, ungrateful gang sullying their shiny new acquisition. When we told them to fuck off, they cut off our water supply. Then quarantined us. No traders coming in or out. Nothing left to scavenge for miles either. Hasn't been for decades.
That's terrible.
Nah, trust me. We made them regret it when we fought back. After a lot of lucky breaks, we made it all the way to the top. Surprised the hell out of everyone. Killing the guy in charge made our point real nice. Offering us a contract was, what? Did Gladden call it? An olive branch. The board showing that they were listening now, that things will change. And I guess they did for the folks at home. But here I am, playing enforcer to that slimy bastard, doing the same shit they did to us.
So what's the deal with you two, anyway?
I don't know. Thing with Gladden is, the longer he talks, the more sense he makes. And either he finds a weakness, or he makes one. Truth be told, if it wasn't for the stupid amount of caps he pays me, I couldn't tell you why I even took the job. Or why I'm still doing it.
I'm not exactly pleased either. I don't appreciate being used.
Preaching to the choir, hon. But he knows I'll kill him if he pisses me off enough, so he plays it smart. Keeps it vague, you know? No matter what he says, I'm not some out-of-control animal. And killing him will only make more problems for the folks at home. I know that much. Anyway, that's why I'm telling you all this. Forewarned is forearmed. I don't know if I'm right on it, but Lydia's not on board with the agenda. She hates Gladden's guts even more than I do. She's the only one I know that's craftier than Gladden, too. Even if she's dancing to his tune like the rest of us. She won't spill to me, that's for sure. Maybe you can feel her out. Get her on your side.
Do you trust her?
Hell no. The only people I trust are my mercs. But if I had to pick who I'd rather work for, it sure as hell won't be Gladden.
Thanks for the warning.
Yeah. Feels kinda good to get it out in the open for a change. And something tells me Gladden bit off more than he can chew with you. This should be interesting. Anyway, let's get going now, yeah?
Come on, it's over. What the hell was that? Bullshit. Come out, fight. What do you need? Hello. How are you, my best friend in the world?
Yeah?
This is me. You go report, I guess. Maybe keep your cards close to the chest for now. Yeah?
I swear, there are no more crazy Ellens out there.
Executive Suite.
How are you, my best friend in the world?
It is a risky venture. The minimum buy-in alone.
You got your own money riding on it, right? So, I want in. Your last tip got us enough ammo to last the season.
I'm happy to hear that, but wouldn't your wife be upset with you for investing it all?
Nah, she'll have nothing to complain about when we strike it big.
All right. I'm honored by your trust in me. I'll take good care of your investment.
Hi there.
Hey.
Ah, you're back. So, how did it all go? Did you get the payment from our satisfied customer?
Ah, I knew you were lying to me, you bastard.
Lying to you? Perhaps.
Uh-huh.
Ah.
I need to know the truth.
I was worried. Allison is... A few years ago... So many dead. But given the right offer...
I'm just wondering if your nose grows.
Perhaps you should take a bit of a walk, cool off a bit.
Uh-huh.
How are you doing today? Hello, friend. What do you
Lobby.
need? I'm here.
Hey there.
Hey, what's up? You know, back at the home office, people have to wait months for an audience with the top dogs. And here you are with a free pass to their offices. How'd your meeting with Chief Asshole go?
He mentioned you.
I can guess. Allison is a psych. It's why I'm not invited to any of it. But trust me, the shit he's done makes my list of...
What's with the attitude?
Glutton's been getting...
Mm-hmm. Hey, can we talk later?
You know where to find me.
Hello.
Hold on a minute. I do hope you won't take this as an intrusion of privacy, but I overheard that argument. I'd like to speak to you in private.
Why all the secrecy?
We are not co-workers meeting at the water cooler for an exchange of office gossip.
Of course. I'm all yours.
Excellent. Please, follow me to my office.
I swear, there are no more crazy elements out there. Hello once again.
Basement.
Excuse me, miss.
Hey, I was wondering when I'd be seeing you. Bet you had no idea the NLTC was my interested benefactor client this whole time.
I'm glad to see you're getting out and about.
Yeah, that safe house was never meant to be a long-term thing. You can find me here now, anytime you need my services. And I'll have an easier time moving the high-profile stuff now, so if you need anything fancier than the basics, that's now on the table.
All right. We can do business.
I thought you'd like the sound of it. Just let me know what I can do for you and I'll get it arranged.
Maybe we can reach an agreement?
Here's how this is gonna work. You point me to one of your places, tell me what they need, and we'll agree on how much caps they pay. If an agreement isn't working out, just let me know, and we'll renegotiate, or cancel it. So, let's take a look, shall we?
I swear, there are no more crazy elements out there.
Now this should work. I was tempted to make an appointment in another derelict warehouse for the theatrical flourish, but alas, this will have to do.
Maybe I can take you out to dinner. See a movie, or whatever people do these days.
There was a delightful cabaret on the lower levels of Home Office that was perfect for clandestine meetings. It is a shame we're so far from it. If you endeavor to distract me, you've succeeded. Congratulations.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I appreciate your patience. What I'm about to say goes against my self-interest. In less precarious circumstances, I would call it foolish. First, I would like to ask about your opinion of Mr. Glatton.
You ever feel like someone's just pulling your strings?
Your intuition does you credit. Allow me to illustrate the future of the Commonwealth as envisioned by our chief trader.